Hello folks, Easy Rider here. Welcome to my next video. Today I want to discuss the first thing you should do as soon as you get your brand new XR150 home. If that interests you, stay with me. And welcome back. So first thing you should do anytime you get any new dual sport bike and home is take off the spark arrestor and put some anti-seize on it. Now I also have a 2019 Africa Twin, and I waited till, I don't know, 8,000 miles or so to pull the spark arrestor off. And by then the bolts had already seized into it and I ended up busting one off. So the reason that happens is a lot of heat back there on the muffler. That and the electrolysis between the different types of metals and the bolts and the muffler basically welds itself together. So before any of that happens, you want to put some anti-seize while the bike is all brand new. If you do happen to have one that you haven't got around to, I suggest using PB Blaster or some type of solvent before you try to take the bolts off. So let's turn the camera around and let's do it. This is a simple operation. Step one is to use a, what size is that puppy? A 5mm Allen. Take off these 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. So let me do that. All right, next using an 8mm socket, I'm going to take off these 3 bolts. Boom, boom, boom. Do not use a whole lot of strength if you haven't done it, brand new like I got it. And they give you any resistance, put some PB Blaster on them and tap on them. Be very careful. If you bust them off, then it's going to be a lot of trouble getting them back in there. And just for the record, I only got about 15 miles on this bike and it was pretty damn tight. Do not put a lot of force on it to take them off because those bolts will break. What I did is I tapped on it with a ball peen hammer on the screws or the bolts. Tapped down a bunch of times, bing, 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 and that loosened them up. So, like I said, don't use a lot of force or they're gonna come apart. Next thing you can do is take all them screws you took out and you're gonna put this stuff on it. Let's see if I can get it to center. Copper, anti-seize, high temp. This is stuff you want to put on the bolts before you put them back in there, and then the next time you have to do it, they should come out pretty easy. So let's put it all back together again. Well, it takes a little dab of that stuff on there, and be kind of careful around it. You might want to use latex gloves because shit gets everywhere. Just be careful, a little bit of dab, that's all it takes. And there you go, super simple job anybody can do. And trust me, 8,000 miles from now, you're gonna thank me. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day.